quarterbacks will kick it away to get this game going. This one will be fair caught. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a quick grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield. It's Howard. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a 4th down completion. He lets it go. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. They'll feed the back again. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
With the score tied 7-7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Green. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Trying to extend the play. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Pulls it in. It's Hill. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a fumble. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end. Is Kirk getting around the edge that time?
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
1st and 10 play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Howard. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return. What? The interception gives the offense the football at the 40. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action here on 1st down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. He steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack, because right now it's not working.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down and 10 now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going for his running back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
That makes the score Arkansas 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. We get the second half started with the running play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Arkansas. Just ran away from the defense.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Arkansas 21, Ole Miss.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 12, set to kick it off.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught and 2nd down now. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And he pulls in the catch. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. And the Rebels are in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
caught behind the line. It's Cross. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Arkansas offense will take over first and 10.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back to throw. It's Green. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself.
throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead.
28, Ole Miss.